Some kind of fleece, something warmer. Everybody, hold it up.
Kind of midweight, or
Yeah,
shell on top of
a nice midweight. You're not going to need anything heavyweight out there, but it gets cold at night up in the mountains. There's a lot of temperature swings, so you want to be prepared for that in small layers that you can wear and strip and so forth. I know this isn't.
What would you expect to be the lowest temperature we might encounter at that time of year?
The lowest temperature at that time of year, I couldn't expect it to get very far below 40 degrees. But 40 degrees, if you're like sweaty from having been working hard all day, can get, you'll want something a little better. But in the middle of the summer like that, it doesn't get that cold. And everybody's got a rain jacket, obviously. Can everyone hold up their rain jacket? Because this can be like a point of oddness sometimes. That's cool how that checks out. Cool. Great. Something light. Not something you would wear around civilization every day. You want something that's good and backpackable. I know you have a crew shirt. Does everybody has one crew shirt, right? And it's some kind of synthetic.
Yes.
And it'll be one for everybody?
Yes.
One.
Does everybody have a second synthetic shirt to wear? Wicking, dries out easily, all that good stuff. Cool. Some kind of
So there's no deodorant, just so everybody knows, no deodorant.
Yeah.
So what is the Ranger recommended cure for BO? Is there anything you can put on that can
You will all smell together, and it will be wonderful. That's all I can tell you about that.
Nothing.
My dad likes to bring talcum powder, which is basically baby powder. Kind of helps dry you out so you don't get like that microbial growth going on in there. But
Is that that's a smellable then that goes up the bear bags or no?
Your ranger will definitely tell you yes. There is serious bear paranoia at Philmont because of how many scouts go through and how quickly a bear situation could escalate with that kind of population density. I would say that yes, it would have to go up, and I would tell you to not put anything on after 5 in the afternoon. You're going to smell, no matter what you do, because you're only going to get the shower every several days while you're working hard and hiking. No deodorant, because that could get you killed. So yeah, you're definitely going to smell, and it'll be tough, but hey, you'll be mad. And by the end, you won't notice it anymore, trust me. So, yeah, you all got a couple short sleeve shirts, good. Yeah, don't need sports bras. Everybody got some kind of cap, some kind of warm hat.
Let's hold them up, guys.
Yeah, something like that. Warm hat, everybody? Yeah, maybe?
It could be in the mid. Could be in the mid
around new things. Warm hat.
Okay.
Hey, that's neat.
There you go. That's cool.
Well, that's not exactly your warm hat. You don't if you sleep warm, okay, naturally, that's okay. Or if you have a mummy bag, that works too. But a warm hat is a good idea to help you not get cold at night, whether you're asleep or out and about or early in the morning. It's a good thing to have. So try to look into it if you don't have one. Everybody got some kind of really light gloves for the same kind of reason at night, not getting hot.
You guys have some?
That's something you can make your own determination about. I've never worn gloves out there. I don't think it gets cold enough for gloves. And there's almost never a situation where you're not having to do things with your hands, or else you can just stick them in your pockets. So that's on the official list, but I would tell you to make your own determination about that. For those of you who are taking hiking poles, though, some kind of like paddling gloves or bicycling glove is nice. The fingerless thing with the mesh bag. Unless you've got really nice grips on them, it can be handy. It can be nice to keep your hands blister-free for days and days of hiking poles in a row. Everybody needs some kind of brimmed cap. And you can get away with a baseball cap. I would recommend something more like the rice paddy hat, which is awesome.
Guys, hold up your hats, your wide brim stuff.
I got over myself and bought one of those really dweeby, like with the back, the soft floppy back that comes down and like the brim all the way around. Because if you wear a baseball cap, you really have to be careful about keeping your ears and the back of your neck sunscreened up, or you could be in a lot of pain by the end of the trip. There's something pretty uniquely strong about the sun in the high desert, so it's something you want to be careful with. It'll get you pretty quick. Everybody looks like you've got a pretty good backpack. I'm not worried about that. I didn't see any backpacks that I had doubts about. Does everybody have some kind of day pack? Something you can like throw a water bottle in or something like that? If maybe every tent pair has one, that would be enough. I don't think everybody needs some kind of day pack. I'll be honest with you, when I went, well, I had an external frame pack, so I had these spare straps for like strapping up your sleeping bags and stuff, but I just kind of made a shoulder thing with it and carried a couple water bottles on the range on it for the side hats. But, you know, you can get creative like that, do whatever you want. I'm sure at least one of you has a backpack where you can pull the brain off and put it around your waist. But anything like that suffices. You're going to want to be able to carry water, snack, and maybe a meal if you want to take your lunch before you want a day hike. You want to be able to leave your pack behind and go. But the other option there is that every other person could carry their full pack with just a couple water bottles in it. So, something to be aware of, something to have a plan for.
Who else bringing a little satchel bag, a little drawstring bag or something? So just 2, 3? Some people, yeah, the tops will come off for a little fanny pack or something like that.
I'm trying to remember what the brand is. There is a backpack, a fairly comfortable day pack that packs down to about that big. You stuff it inside its own little miniature brain, and it's maybe packs down to that big. But you can find it in REI or Great Outdoor or online. They're not too expensive. If you're interested, once again, improvising something, totally acceptable, totally recommended, honestly. Just have a plan for it before you get there. If you can fit it, as lashing straps is on there, if you can fit everything inside your internal frame pack, you don't have to worry about it. I would still recommend having maybe one strap, just in case you need to carry something. Once you stuff all of your Philmont food, and let me tell you, they don't pay the big bucks for nice, compact, lightweight food. You're going to be carrying a lot of weight and a lot of volume in food. So what you think works now with your pack, just imagine having a lot more volume stuffed in there. So maybe look into straps that you can strap things to your pack with. Everybody got some Ziploc bags? Everybody going to bring Ziploc bags? Good. That was on the list, and that's good. That's helpful. That can help you compartmentalize things. That can help you keep things dry. If you stuff clothes in them, the seals won't really keep. They'll just kind of blow over. But they can be helpful. Everybody have a pack cover. This was something we kind of talked about a little bit. If you line the inside of your pack, that's an added protection to keeping things dry. But does everybody have a pack cover? Does anybody not have a pack cover? They're not super expensive, and I would definitely look into it. If you just have a liner for the inside of your pack, that lets the whole outside of it get soaked. And anything you have in the pockets will get soaked, and you'll be carrying around several extra pounds in water. So you'll definitely wipe out